Hello and welcome back to the Magical Man Cave with me, your host, Neil Trigger. I'm going to be making a coronation cocktail today for King Charles III's coronation. So, I hear that he really likes a gin martini. So we're going to be making a gin martini and we're going to be making it in the most quintessentially British way possible. So we have dry vermouth. This one is actually a martini, but don't be fooled, it's not going to be the gin martini that we're going to be having. This one is the most quintessentially British gin I could find. It is Beefeater London gin. It's even got a Beefeater on the bottle. And if you think of England, you might think of strawberries and cream, Wimbledon, that sort of thing. So this one is actually a strawberry flavour one. It's either that or a pork pie. So what we're also going to need, we're going to need some ice, we're going to need a couple of garnishes. I've got some olives down here, and we're also going to need a cocktail shaker. This one is the Gobble Inn cocktail shaker, simply because we're in the Gobble Inn, which is the name of the Magical Man Cave. So take off the lid there. We're going to have a double jigger, so that's actually quite a large martini glass, and as you can see, I've actually had a couple of takes already, which is why it's a little bit wet. It's not dirty, I did wash it, I promise. So, first up, we're going to start out with the gin, and we're going to have 4 fluid ounces of gin. So this is quite a big one. Maybe King Charles doesn't have this every night. I know he does have a martini, supposedly, every night, but maybe not a massive one like this. So we're going to start out with the gin. We're then going to move on to the martini, which is the dry vermouth. You could also use sweet vermouth if you wanted, but I understand that the king likes dry. So again, 4 ounces of that. Now you could also put some lemon juice in there and that sort of thing. This one's a really, really simple cocktail, and excuse fingers, but I'm going to get the ice out and just dunk that all in to the cocktail shaker. Put on the lid. Put this lid on as well, because otherwise it's just going to go everywhere, and then give it a darn good shake. And that's literally just to make it cold. But also, apparently James Bond shakes his martinis, so why not? That's another British institution. Apparently it tastes better if it is shaken. Don't know why. There is something sciencey about it. And then just strain out the ice, and that looks nice and pink. Doesn't that look lovely? And then finish it off with a nice garnish. And there we have it, the crowning glory gin martini. Let's give it a try. Actually, I don't normally like martini, but that is really nice. So happy coronation. If you like this recipe, why not try some magical cocktails with my magical book and my magical cards? Both available from the link down in the description. And if you want to make this limited edition coronation cocktail that's not in the books or in the cards, head on over to my website at realwizardry.com, where you can have a look in the blog and find out all of the details for this and get loads of inspiration for other things that you can do during the coronation. I'll see you next time with some more magical awesomeness, but until next time, as always,
stay magical.